Hey guys, welcome back to the Wesleys. Today we are back with another sublimation video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to sublimate an aluminum license plate. If you guys do enjoy this video, give us a thumbs up. And also, if you're new, be sure to subscribe. And let's get into the video. So you want to go ahead and preheat your press to 380. And we're only going to be pressing our license plate for 35 seconds. A lot of people say for 60 seconds, but we are going to be trying 380 for 35 seconds. All right guys, and now that I got everything all set up, I am going to take you over to my phone and I'm going to show you guys how I do design this license plate on the free app called PixArt. So let me take you guys over to the phone and be sure to download PixArt. Not sponsored by PixArt, would love to be, but that is where I do all of my editing. Once I'm in the PixArt app, I am going to scroll all the way to the bottom. Going to click the white square. At the bottom of the screen, you see tools. Click tools and we're going to crop. Then on the bottom of the screen, you see different sizes that you can crop to. And I just looked for a rectangular shape. The best shape to me out of all of these was the Facebook post one. So there's Facebook cover, but that's too skinny. So I'm going to do Facebook post. And I'm just going to go with that one. Apply. Next, I'm going to use that slider bar on the bottom again. And I'm going to go to add photo. Then you want to click free images. Then you see I searched beach background. Then you can kind of just scroll through these different pictures. Pick which one you want. I've already done mine, but I will just go ahead and pick a random one for you guys. So we're going to do the same one again so I can show you guys how I exactly made the one that I just made. So once you pick your photo, go ahead and stretch it out to fill that white rectangle that you made. And I made sure to leave plenty of room on the bottom and top because I feel like the license plate may not be this big. I do want to make sure that I'm able to get the top of the tree and also the sand on this license plate. I'm going to push this image up further. And I think maybe right there. And I'm going to click apply. And then to make this picture even more vibrant and for the colors to really pop, I'm going to go down here to tools again, adjust, and then click saturation on the bottom. And I'm going to bring that saturation all the way up to 100. Apply. Back down to the scroll bar on the bottom, go to text. I did want to make sure that Salt Life was able to fit on the license plate. So just to make sure that I'm able to get it on there, I am going to make it further into the middle of the picture. Right there maybe. You can see that the life is kind of hidden in the cloud. I'm going to go back down here to the bottom of the screen. I'm going to scroll over to shadow. And I'm going to bring that up a little bit so it's not so blurred. And you can adjust the shadow with these slider bars. And I feel like that looks really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and apply. That is how I made my design in PixArt. And I'm going to take you guys back over to the computer. Go ahead and get this sized in the print settings on the computer and print this out. Now that I airdropped the image over to my computer, you can see that this image is just a regular file. We're not in any fancy software, just literally on the image preview. And I'm going to go over here to file. We're going to go down to print. To take off auto rotate. We're going to go over here to Epson ET15000, default settings, copies 1. Paper size is Super BA3, 13 by 19. And then we're going to go ahead and do preview. Media quality is going to be at best. Click that same button again, go to layout. And since it is sublimation, I'm going to make sure to click flip horizontal so none of our words come out backward. And then we're going to go back to that same button, paper handling. On every single project, I always click scale to fit paper size, just because. And as you guys know, if you've been watching me for a while, I never do cover page, watermark, or supply levels You don't really need those. Then you go to preview, and I did click off auto rotate, so I can really see how much of the paper it's going to fill. And it is a 13 by 19 once again. And I feel like that's a little bit too big, but we are going to go over to the paper and just check just in case. This is how much of the paper it's going to be taking up. I'm going to go ahead and scale the image down so it fills more of the license plate and there's less hangover, or less hanging over. That sounded funny. I do like how it came out on this preview. I'm going to scale at 27%. And as you saw when I showed you guys the license plate on the paper, there was still plenty of room on the sides. So I think that's going to work perfectly. So scale 27%. Let's just check media quality again, best, and make sure that our layout, we have flip horizontal on, and go ahead and print. I'm going to let this sit for a few minutes just so that the ink is not all wet and so I don't smudge it anywhere on this license plate. So in 2 minutes, I will go ahead and cut it out and tape it to the license plate. And I'm going to go ahead and take my license plate and lay it right over the image. And like I said earlier, I do want to make sure I get most of that tree up there. So I'm going to slide it more to the top. And I don't think I'm going to tape mine just because I can't get the tape off and I just put some nails on. So I'm just going to go ahead and set it on the press like this with paper underneath it, butcher paper on the bottom, and then I'm going to flip it over so the paper is like this on the press. And I'm going to press it for 30 seconds at 380. Do paper face up. All right, there we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and put my butcher paper over that. And then press it for 30 seconds. All right, and I'm not really sure if this was recording or not because now it's saying recording and I didn't know that. So once again, guys, I do have a piece of butcher paper on top, piece of butcher paper on the bottom, my license plate, and the sublimation paper on top of the license plate. All right, guys, so it looks really nice. I'm loving how it turned out. It is really hot and I haven't ordered my gloves yet, so I'm gonna let it sit here and cool off for a minute before I take it off. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of the license plate and how it turned out. And that is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for coming here to watch this video. If you guys did like it, be sure to give me a thumbs up and also subscribe if you guys want to see more videos by us. And thank you guys so much for watching once again, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye.